So part of my master's is to do a research internship, and that's what I'm doing here at LVCT. My expectations at LVCT were that I would get support for the research that I was doing, which I ended up getting, and that I would also be provided with work environment. Another one of my expectations was also to be able to see some of the other projects LVCT has been doing. For example, the Dreams Girls, or the GBV, or the Skill Project. And I've been able to have some experiences with those as well. So with Skill, I was part of the learning event that took place very recently, and it was very interesting to see because it was the wrap-up of the whole project. So it was very interesting to see what they had done for the past few years. My research is looking at community health committees in Kenya, and more specifically, I'm evaluating the teamwork between members of the community health committees. So I'm looking at things like trust and team cohesion and decision making, just to see whether this is functioning well or if there's some challenges and things that need to be improved. So what happened when I first came to LVCT was to write my proposal on how I was going to do this. So with that, I had to do some literature review and talk to some people, get some ideas of what I could do, and then after that was when I started my actual data collection. My phases of data collection was first to have a focus group discussion with some members at the research department in LVCT, and from them what I asked is to so there's this interview guide that I wanted to create to ask the CHC members about teamwork. But this interview guide was created in Zambia and it wasn't conceptualized to the Kenyan context yet. So I asked the researchers to help me out with how to ask a few questions, because some things are very sensitive to ask and you can't just ask it out like that. The small basic things, like if you have food, you share it with other people. So if someone has sweets, you share it with the whole office. And also if someone having a random conversation about a random fact, like I think one time I got asked the question, if you were dating someone who had children, how would you feel about that? So very random things that are not related to work, but that just take you out of work for a few seconds and get you into that mindset of just casual and relaxed. And those are the small things that really made me feel welcomed in the office. A month ago, I was also able to attend the DR Awards, for which LVCT was nominated, and it was a very nice experience for me to attend because I was able to see the things that LVCT does in the bigger picture, because if you're here for 3 months, you don't really see all the impact that LVCT has in the community. The mandazis at the office, I can say in all honesty, I've even traveled to the coast and I've had mahamri, but the mandazis at the office, they can't beat anywhere else. I think they're the best mandazis I've eaten in the whole of Kenya.